musical interlude for you. A young woman who was a recent contestant in the teen pageant, and she's a wonderful singer. We heard her during the rehearsals today. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Chelsi Smith. Let's welcome her now.
Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. Just when I thought my chance had passed, you've gone and saved the best for last. You went and saved the best for last.
Chelsi Smith, Jill Taylor, Sue-Ann Timberlake, Aaron Van Sant, and number 10 is Chelsi Smith. Semi-finalist number 11. Now let's meet Chelsi Smith. Hello, Chelsi.
Hello.
You're an only child. How's that worked out?
It's great. I'm very spoiled, and I love it.
But you haven't had that opportunity to, air out your differences with a sibling and learn about jealousy and competition at that early age and all that. Are you missing out on some things by being an only child?
No, because about the airing out my jealousy and frustrations, I yell at my grandmother a lot, so that airs out my frustrations. But other than that, I pretty much like being an only child.
Now, you point out in the written biography that all the judges see and others that one of your parents is black and the other is white. Now, has this at any time in your life made you feel that you have to take sides on some sort of social issue or pick up a cause?
Sometimes it does a lot, and I've always been told by both sides of my family that it doesn't matter what color you are, it's always the person on the inside. And that's why I always try to let my personality shine, and those who can't see that I have a better personality underneath my color that aren't worth having as friends.
I think everyone can agree with that. And I think we'll just leave it there, Chelsi, okay? Thank you very much. Chelsi Smith. And here's Chelsi Smith.
One day out of life.
dark brown eyes. She is 5 feet 7 inches tall. Chelsi is also 19 years old.
Chelsi Smith. Chelsi, your question is from Judge Raquel Frankenberg.
Hi, Chelsi.
Hello.
If Governor Richards asked your opinion on her Harley, no, just kidding. What is the difference between confidence and conceit?
Confidence is when you have a special air about yourself. It's feeling good inside and having other people feel good about you too. Conceit is knowing and thinking that you feel very good and having a very bad air about you, and that's not positive like confidence is. Conceit comes from people who do not know what their inner beauty is. Confidence definitely does.
Chelsi Smith. Our first runner-up tonight is Erica Randall and Chelsi Smith in Miss Southeast Texas, USA. Chelsi Smith.
USA Scholarship Foundation, thank you for being with us tonight.
That's our show tonight, folks. Thank you. God bless and good night.
Chelsi Smith, Miss Southeast Texas.
Number 10, Miss Southeast Texas, Chelsi Smith. And now only 2 more names to go. Miss Southeast Texas, Chelsi Smith.
Miss Southeast Texas is attending San Jacinto Junior College and is currently in her sophomore year. She will earn a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology and combine that with her love for children into a successful child psychology practice.
Contestant number 10, please welcome Miss Southeast Texas, Chelsi Smith. At 19, Chelsi is the youngest of our semifinalists. How are you tonight?
Very good. How are you?
Just fine. I know you're a singer, you're an entertainer, and even at this early age, you have been traveling not just the state of Texas, but around this country entertaining. Tell us about it.
Well, we've been to Wyoming and Minnesota, Louisiana. In fact, in Wyoming, I met Garth Brooks' band.
It also has on your bio that Joe Tex is a distant relative of yours. That's pretty good bloodlines. Are you going to be as good or as famous as Joe Tex? Are we going to hear you and read about you?
I hope to be. I hope to be as famous or not more famous than Joe Tex.
Okay, you can begin that tonight in this competition. Best of luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Southeast Texas, Chelsi Smith. Miss Southeast Texas, Chelsi Smith.
Miss Galveston County.
Our sixth semifinalist, Miss Galveston County, Chelsi Smith. So we are now halfway. Miss Galveston County, Chelsi Smith.
Chelsi is 20 years old. She has an occupation in retail sales and would like to meet Barbara Jordan. She has toured with a singing band.
And our sixth contestant, say hello to Chelsi Smith, Miss Galveston County. She's a junior at the University of Houston and 20 years of age. Hi.
Hi.
You say the person that you would most like to meet and spend some time with, Barbara Jordan. Why?
Well, I just think she's a tremendous lady. First of all, she has a great speaking voice. And second, she's been overcome with some obstacles in her lives. And I just think that she's overcome them so well. And she's just a perfect role model, not only for black youth, but for any race.
You went to college on a music scholarship, but yet you say you want to be a teacher. You're not going to give up singing, are you?
No, I'm sure not. I'm hoping to sing in church or something like that. But on the road, it's just not for me. So church is going to be what I'm going to do, I think.
Terrific. Good luck to you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsi Smith. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Galveston County, Chelsi Smith.
At 20, Chelsi's looking forward to a career in education. She loves to be around and work with children of all ages. In the time available to her, she works in several child advocate programs and believes that children are our first and best asset for the future. It is never too late or early to love and teach them.
Our fourth finalist, Miss Galveston County, Chelsi Smith. Chelsi Smith, Miss Galveston County, would you come over and select a number, please? You have selected judge number 7, Jim Watts.
If you were to be picked as the next Miss Texas USA, what do you feel would be the most important thing you could accomplish?
Well, I'd really like to be a child advocate, and I know that winning Miss Texas USA would open quite a few doors for me, and I think I'd be able to do a lot more community work and work with a lot more children. So I would say more community work. I'd hope to be able to fulfill that.
Thank you, Chelsi. Well, ladies, there are only 2 of you left. If I could get you to move just a little bit further downstage here. Now, in just a moment. The first runner-up, Miss Harris County, Lisa Patino. The new Miss Texas, Miss Galveston County, Chelsi Smith. Chelsi, walk right out there as the new Miss Texas USA 1995. Chelsi, before you get surrounded here, here's a beautiful fur from Sakowitz Furs in Houston, Texas. Yusmita, if you will bring this over. Beautiful fur from Sakowitz Furs. And also, I have a set of keys that I'm about to present to her for her brand new Ford Mustang, courtesy of the Texas Ford dealers. What's on your mind now? You were shaking so much a minute ago, I was worried about you.
I cannot even gather words to express how I feel right now. I am so happy and I feel so privileged.
Well, you also won Miss Congeniality, which says a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ron Franklin with our new Miss Texas USA 1995 from South Padre Island, Texas. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next year.
There she is, Miss Texas USA 1995, Chelsi Smith.
Supermodel, work it, girl. Wet your lips, make love to camera. Work, turn to the left. Work, now turn to the right. Work, sashay, shantay. Work, turn to the left. Work, now turn to the right. Work, sashay, shantay. I see your picture everywhere. Everywhere. $1 million derriere. Ooh, 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 yeah. And when you walked into the room, you had everybody's eyes on you. Supermodel.
A motivational speaker and child advocate from Houston, Texas, I am Chelsi Smith.
Come together.
Texas, Chelsi Smith.
Wow. Texas has had more winners than any other state. And this crowd obviously thinks Chelsi could be their 7th Miss USA.
Miss Texas.
Well, I was actually raised by my grandparents, and probably the most important thing they ever taught me was to be proud of my biracial background.
And next we have Miss Texas, Chelsi Smith, 21 years old, elementary education major from Houston, also interested in motivational speaking. Now, it's interesting to me, when you won the Miss Texas title, the press referred to you as an African American, and you took umbrage to that. What was that about?
Well, I am biracial, and I'm half black, half white.
Yeah.
And even though I was so proud to be acknowledged as African American, I also have another side to my family. And I really would have felt bad, and I know they really would have felt bad if I would have left them out, because it was so important, because actually the Caucasian side raised me, and I really need to recognize them.
And so you just want to make sure that the distinction is still there?
Exactly,
Yeah.
yes.
Now, It says that you're also a motivational speaker. Who do you speak to?
I speak to a lot of youth, a lot of inner city youth actually, and I speak on a lot of topics of being biracial, just racism topics, and just having fun in school and just being yourself and being proud of who you are.
You just go like elementary schools?
Elementary school, junior high, and high school level.
What's the most responsive audience?
Junior high. They love you. Actually, because elementary school, they're kind of getting into a lot of topics that I'm talking about, and junior high, everybody's starting to kind of identify with each other and find out what peer group they want to be with.
Right, right. Okay, great. Thank you, Chelsi Smith, Miss Texas. Step over there. The judges will lock in their votes.
Hey, come on over here. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so Texas has won the most contests, 6. You should be the 7th. You could be.
I hope
Is
so.
the
We'll
pressure on with that? Like, does that make the pressure even worse then?
Well, yes, because a lot of people go, okay, what about Gretchen? What about, all these people? So,
But on top of it all, it's in your hometown on top of it.
Yes, I'm going to try my best. That's all I can do.
All right. You guys, I know you have to go run and get ready, so I'm going to let you go. And congratulations, by the way. And the delegates himself elect Miss Congeniality. This year's $1,000 award and Miss USA trophy went to Chelsi Smith of the whole state of Texas.
Miss Texas. Texas, Chelsi Smith. Please, and we bring out Miss Texas, Chelsi Smith. All right. Digging deep. And Chelsi comes up with judge number 10. That is you, Jim Jeffcoat.
Miss Texas, there's a renewed interest recently in passing a constitutional amendment to allow school prayer. Do you think that's a good idea?
Well, I am very religious myself, and I am a Christian, and I do believe that if you are religious yourself and you would like to pray in school, you should be allowed that choice. Taking it out fully, I think, is wrong, but you still should be allowed that choice.
Okay, Chelsi, stay right there, please. Judges locking in their votes. Thanks, Miss Texas. Texas, Chelsi Smith. We bring out Miss Texas, Chelsi Smith. Chelsi, here's the question. Recently, Hillary Clinton consulted a group of female journalists about changing her image. If you were her advisor, what would you suggest that she do?
I would tell her not to change her image, actually. I believe very strongly in who I am, and I've seen 50 ladies tonight who believe very strongly in who they are, and I really think that Hillary Clinton wouldn't have made it as far as she has if she wouldn't have been herself. So I really, truly think she should stay exactly the way she is.
All right, Chelsi, thank you. Right over here, and finally, we have Miss Illinois. We have Miss Texas.
If Miss USA can't complete her reign for any reason, and of course there is the possibility that she could be crowned the new Miss Universe on May 12th in Namibia in Southern Africa, then that means that our first runner-up will become the brand new Miss USA.
All right, here we go. Ladies, you ready? Take a deep breath. This is it. The first runner-up is Miss New York. Say the vote for it. Chelsi Smith, you are the new Miss USA. Chelsi Smith, you have done it. You are the new Miss USA 1995. The cash awards, the prizes, everything worth over $200,000. They're all yours. And you will represent our country in the 1995 Miss Universe pageant coming up in the summer. Now, take the flowers, take the kisses, take the appreciation of the audience. The stage is yours. Chelsi Smith. behalf of Daisy Fuentes and Chelsi Smith, Miss Texas, now Miss USA 1995, this is Bob Goen saying thank you and good night from South Padre Island in Texas. Good night, everybody.
Portions of this program have been pre-recorded.
Miss USA pageant on, when was that? Friday? Well, if you saw it, you know this amazing scene. The winner, Chelsi Smith, will be out here later on the show, but I just wanted you to take a look at the final selection of Miss USA, because I thought this was a heartfelt moment. Can we take a look at that?
That means that our first runner-up will become the brand new.
Here we go. Ladies, you ready? Take a deep breath. This is it. First runner-up is Miss New York.
I want to do the dance again. Are you ready to meet the loveliest lady in the land, people? On Friday night, my next guest was crowned Miss US of A. God bless this country, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's terrific. Now, you're from Texas, and from what I understand, the pageant was in Texas. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And you were the hometown favorite.
Yes, I sure was. It was really it was a good pageant. Of course, I'm going to say that because I won.
Did you have your friends and family there from Texas?
I sure did.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Did you know you were winning? Because I don't know if you know this, but on the screen, they're tallying up the things. Do you have like a little abacus backstage, and you're just going...
No, I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see that part.
So you had no idea?
I had not a clue what was going on. But you were close. You know, you were right behind me. I thought you were going to beat me, actually.
Well, it's very sweet of you to say, but I knew my interview question, I just didn't hit it.
And your dance wasn't that good
No,
either,
my dance wasn't.
so.
This doesn't have a dance, so I just realized that. This is the one with no dance.
Right, we don't have talent. Well, that sounds
We
horrible.
don't have talent.
We have no talent. No, we have no, that sounded horrible, didn't it? We have no artistic talent.
No artistic talent, exactly. You have talents in
Yes, beauty, poise, intelligence, all of that. That sounded horrible.
beauty, poise, and intelligence.
Yes.
That's lovely. This isn't the one with the wet T-shirt contest. That's something else.
No, that wouldn't be the one.
That's in Florida in March. So this, you actually, the real runner-up was in fact Miss New York.
It sure was.
And she was good.
She was very good.
You were good though.
Very good.
You were really good. You won the Triple Crown. You won Miss Congeniality. And the swimsuit.
Yes.
And the whole hullabaloo. Has Miss Congeniality ever won before?
No, so I'm the first one.
Because usually it's the sweet girl with no teeth.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, thank you. And that's very unfortunate, though, actually, because they call the Congeniality Award the kiss of death.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't happen. I think more people should actually win the title and Congeniality.
How are you holding up as Miss Congeniality in New York? Because we don't have a category for that here.
Well, you know, I went shopping earlier and I held the door open for someone and didn't say thank you. But that's okay. I kept my smile. So, yeah.
Who was it? Tell me who it was. Somebody we know? You help? You can laugh. You're allowed to. You don't have to hold it in. Just laughing like this. So you won that. You went shopping because you got lots of prizes. What did you win for this?
I won a Grand Am GT from Pontiac.
Nice.
Yes.
That's nice.
I won first from Flemington Fur, I believe, in New Jersey. Yes, Flemington Fur.
You got a little fur?
Yes, I won a year's supply of Vibrant.
Pipe down. A year's supply of what?
Vibrant shampoo and hair product.
That's what you get when you lose a game show. That was your prize?
No, they're one of our sponsors now.
Oh, they're your sponsor,
Yeah.
yes. No, I was going to say your hair is shiny and lovely.
Thank you. I have a Vibrant hair.
That's like getting turtle wax, for God's sakes. That's not...
Well, I got a lot of really nice things. I also won a lot of cash.
Cash?
Yes, and I won a $40,000 contract with the Miss Universe Inc. So that's good.
Miss
too.
Universe Inc.
That's my employers. That's who take care of me.
Do you go
for
on
the
to
year.
Miss Universe?
Yes.
When is that?
In May.
Oh. Now, if you win Miss Universe,
then I'm the
what do you
big
get, like
winner.
2 years of shampoo? What do you get for that?
More money, another car, and just the chance to reign as Miss Universe for the year.
Who's going to be the tough in the universe? Who's going to be Pluto? Who's tough this year?
Venezuela and Colombia are always the top competitors.
Is that true?
Oh, always. Miss Venezuela and Miss Colombia are always.
When was the last time a USA won the thing?
It was Sean Weatherly, and that was probably about 8 or 9 years ago. I'm not exactly sure, but it's been a while.
Miss America is a different thing.
Yes.
What is the difference?
Well, it's not.
I mean, you're the Miss USA, which I'm thinking USA,
right.
America. And then the Miss America, I'm thinking USA. Okay. It's the same thing.
Well, you know, a lot of people do. In fact, a lot of people will walk by me and go, Miss America, and I just wave and go, that would be me. So.
Can I see your wave?
Sure. Oh, sure. In fact, you can do it with me.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yes. Okay, it goes elbow, elbow.
Elbow, elbow.
Wrist, wrist.
You'll have to explain it slowly. I am, in fact, the luckiest retard. Have you seen her wave? Okay. All right. That's her wave up there. It's different. So they actually work on you with the wave, because I'm doing wrist, wrist. But
no,
that's princess.
they don't. You know,
that's
they don't.
Different.
They don't work. That's kind of an ongoing joke with us pageant women.
Oh, they don't actually.
No.
I bet there are pageant people at home right now going. Did you? Who were the judges for this whole affair?
Okay, we had about 8 judges.
8 judges.
Yes, one of them was Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Ooh,
and
she's tough.
Yes, she was our big tough judge.
Wow.
Also, E.G. Marshall, he is an actor on he's
the
an
old
original
guy.
one. Yeah, in Chicago Hope.
Yeah.
The old guy.
No, the old actor guy, the
right,
great guy.
yes, the
I meant
great,
the great guy.
yes, okay. And also Peter Barton, he's from Young and the Restless. He was Dr. Scott Granger. I don't know if any of you got Young and the Restless fan.
Was Potsy involved in this at all? How far down did they go?
Kiki Shepard from Showtime with the Apollo.
Showtime Apollo. She's
yes,
sweet, yeah.
Yes, and she even did her hand over my head for me. Yeah,
that's
so it was
nice.
the whole thing. Oh gosh, who else? We had a lot of
Did
great
you talk
judges.
to the judges beforehand? Is there any interaction at all?
Yes, personality interviews. Also Jim Jeffcoat from the Dallas Cowboys.
Big man.
Yes, huge man. Yeah, Dallas manager.
Oh my God, one guy. Have you ever seen this program before?
Yes, I have. I sure have.
Really?
I have. I can prove that I have.
You can prove that you have?
I can prove that I have.
Well, swing it.
Okay, Jennifer Tilly is one of my favorite actresses. I think she's hilarious.
She was on the show.
And she was on the show.
Yeah.
And I can do an impression of her.
Hit it.
Okay.
Well,
I can't really think
like
of what
run?
she would say. No, I'm not violent anyway.
All right.
I can't really think of what she would say, but
her voice is kind of high like that, and she used to like do her hair like that and stuff, and
isn't that pretty good?
It's really good. It's really good. You know something? I realize something just here right now. Miss USA this year does have some artistic talent. Very good. Chelsea, thanks so much. We got to take a commercial, but stick around. We got some lovely music coming up.
USA. Celebrating 75 years of the women's right to vote. From the USA, I'm Chelsi Smith.
USA. 21-year-old Chelsi Smith is Miss USA from Houston, Texas. With dark brown hair and dark brown eyes, Chelsi stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Chelsi's favorite activities include working out and talking on the telephone. Miss USA. USA. Chelsi Smith, Miss USA, comes to us from Texas. Chelsea plans to continue on with her college education to ensure success in the future. There are so many different opportunities available to her that she is currently leaving her options open. She is 21 years old. Miss USA.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Stay with us. Miss Universe 1995.
USA.
Celebrating 75 years of the women's right to vote. From the USA, I am Chelsi Smith.
One last chance to become Miss Universe 1995, and that chance belongs to Miss USA, Chelsi Smith.
Wow, now the last time an American won Miss Universe was back in 1980, but a lot of people think Chelsea has a very good chance tonight.
And Miss USA.
I do work out and try to eat right. To me, a woman's body is a major part of her femininity. It deserves to be cared for and celebrated.
most beautiful and fit young women in the world. And finally, we have Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. She is 21 years old. Originally from Texas, she recently moved to Los Angeles, of course, so she could fulfill her obligations as Miss USA. What are you doing as Miss USA?
I do quite a bit of traveling. I do a lot for my sponsors, just traveling to different states and signing autographs and smiling and waving and doing all that fun stuff.
It's fun, though, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of fun.
I just saw an article on you in People magazine, didn't I?
Yes, you sure did. A little bit about my life, about what's going on, and about what I'm going to hope to do in the future, and things like that.
Do we have a picture of that? There it is. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, looks very good. You're very athletic, aren't you?
Well, not exactly.
Well, you're hanging from those bars,
well,
okay.
I was trying.
Yeah.
No, I work out quite a bit, but I was never really an athlete in school, but I do like to work out. I enjoy fitness.
Now, I read in the article that you were very frank about your family background. Your separation, there's divorce, there's alcoholism. Now, I know there are kids out there who are watching tonight finding themselves in the same situation. What can you tell them?
Well, just definitely to stay strong. I think probably my philosophy in life is to always love yourself and to respect yourself. And if you keep that in mind, I think you can accomplish anything you want to, and I think I'm hopefully a representative of that.
Okay, great. Thank you, Miss USA. Step right over there, Chelsi Smith. Miss USA. Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. Miss Venezuela. Next up is Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. Go ahead, reach in there, Chelsi, and come up with a judge. It's judge number 6. That is Phil Gallo. Phil, your question.
Do you think the world would be a better place if we just had one world government and no separate countries?
No, I don't believe so at all. I think a lot of the separate countries have their own cultures, their own backgrounds, and even though all the governments may not be perfect, I think that the unity of each of the nations is very important. I've met a lot of wonderful ladies from different countries, and I couldn't see them all living in one country. I think each of them are very unique and special in their own way.
All right, Chelsi, stay right where you are. Miss USA, Chelsi Smith. And the Chelsi Smith, same question that Miss India had, is if you had the power to do anything you wished to improve the status of women in your country, what would you do?
Well, actually, I think they have come a long way so far. I do wish that people would look at women as just as they look at all men, just equally in power. I know a lot of women that can do anything that they choose, and I am one of those women, and there are 80 of these women that are here today. So I think that women are doing very well, but I'd like to see people treat them as they should.
Okay, Miss USA, step right over here. Join Miss India, please. And USA. First runner-up in the new Miss Universe. Let me remind you of the importance of the first runner-up. You do it,
That's
Jason.
right, because, you see, if Miss Universe can't complete her reign for any reason at all, that means that the first runner-up will then become the new Miss Universe.
Here we are, ladies. The first runner-up is Miss India, Chelsi Smith. You are the new Miss Universe! Chelsi, congratulations. Can you believe it? The cash awards, the gifts are yours. You take your place in a very special sisterhood. And we congratulate you and all the delegates for being such beautiful examples of women in the 90s. And now, the stage is yours, Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith. Miss Universe 1995. invite you to join us next year for the 1996 Miss Universe pageant from Gauteng, Johannesburg, South Africa. And now, on behalf of Daisy Fuentes and the new Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith, this is Bob Goen saying thank you and good night from Namibia.
Portions of this program have been pre-recorded.
She came from Deer Park, Texas to win the Miss Southeast Texas USA pageant. Then last year, right here, she won the Miss Texas USA pageant.
The new Miss Texas, Miss Galveston County, Chelsi Smith.
On February 10th this year, she went on to be crowned Miss USA.
Say the vote for Chelsi Smith, you are the new Miss USA.
And then, May 12th, she won the crown of crowns. And Chelsi Smith, our own Miss Texas USA, became the new Miss Universe 1995.
Chelsi Smith, you are the new Miss Universe.
Who will it be this year? Find out here tonight. Miss Universe 1995 from Deer Park, Texas, and crowned our own Miss Texas USA on this very stage last year. A big Texas welcome home for Chelsi Smith.
Smith. She's from Deer Park, Texas. She competed last summer on this very stage, and she won the title of Miss Texas USA 1995. You all know what happened then. Chelsi went on to become Miss USA, and then just recently, Miss Universe. And along the way, this tells you something about Chelsi. She was named Miss Congeniality by the contestants in her local pageant, here at Miss Texas USA, and in the Miss USA competition. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome home now for Miss Chelsi Smith.
Within your heart, you'll know that no one can change.
And know you're right, because the time has come around for you to say it's yours. Believe that you can come home. Believe you can make time stand still. From the moment you try, if you believe, we know you will. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic right there in your heart. Believe all these things, not because we told you to. Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, just believe in yourself as we believe in you.
Texas has another world champion here tonight from Deer Park, Texas's first Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith. Welcome home.
Thank you very much. It's very nice to be back.
Chelsi, it must be an honor to be chosen as the first Miss Universe ever from Texas.
Oh, it sure is. I feel truly blessed, and it's so nice to have been crowned here from this special state.
Well, you're also the first Miss Universe from the USA in 15 years.
Yes, that's right. Sean Weatherly was the last one crowned in 1980, and that too is definitely a blessing.
I also want to tell our audience that another accomplishment that Dan mentioned earlier is that not only did Chelsi win the crown in each of her pageants, but she was also voted Miss Congeniality by the contestants in her local pageant, the Miss Texas USA pageant, and at the Miss USA pageant. That is really quite an accomplishment.
Thank you very much. I really enjoy meeting a lot of the women and becoming their friends, as well as letting them know that I support everything they do as well.
Well, absolutely. You know, we would all like to keep an eye out for you in the future. What do you have planned down the road after Miss Universe?
Well, I'm hoping to get married right after I complete my reign, and I'm also going to try and complete a career in singing, maybe out in Los Angeles.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Tonight, she's going to crown her successor down on that stage, and we'd like to know what Chelsi thinks she has to look forward to in her next year.
Well, my successor, she'll definitely have a very busy year, but she'll also know it's just not a crown and a sash, but it's definitely a job, and it's a lot of hard work and determination.
Well, we look forward to seeing Chelsi later on in the show. Stick around, don't go away.
The wonder of why we're here. Time hurries by, we're here and gone. A new love to brighten up the night. I have you, love, and you face the music.
And to crown the new Miss Texas USA, it's again my privilege to present Texas' first Miss Universe. No, not in a farewell walk, but as a celebration of a great reign that's just begun. Here again is Chelsi Smith.
Finding the words to say to all of the people who have helped to make my life so special is hard to do. For those of you who know me well, know that I rarely have a loss of words. I would like to first thank God for giving me the strength and guidance that I have needed. To my family, thank you for all the support and love that you have given me throughout my life. Never forget how much I love each of you. A special thank you to Al, Gail, Smitty, sponsors, and everyone who works with the Miss Texas USA staff for giving me the chance to represent this wonderful state. Thank you, South Padre Island, for being so hospitable to me and to all the delegates you have hosted. You all hold a special place in my heart. To the Blair family, thank you for the laughter and everything you have done for me. To my fiancée, Kelly Blair, you are my best friend, and though we may not see each other very much this year, always know that I support everything you do, and as the saying holds true, I will always love you. And last but not least, to my successor, winning this title is glamorous and will truly make you feel like a queen, but also know that it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and true inner beauty. This is not a farewell, but just an opportunity to thank all of you for supporting me, and to let you know that I will continue to need your love and support this year as I continue my reign as Miss Universe. God bless and peace, Chelsi.
The reigning Miss Universe from the USA, Chelsi Smith.
Just 1 year ago, it was a night of nights on this very stage. Chelsi Smith, a young woman from Texas, had an evening that little girls dream about. She knew the crown would change her life, but she couldn't imagine how much. Only 3 months later, in exotic Africa, Chelsi would accomplish something that no one from the USA had done in 15 years. The Miss Universe title was hers.
The reigning Miss Universe from the US of A, Chelsi Smith.
The reigning Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith.
And now, the 79 candidate.
Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith.
Where's my tour guide? I'm ready for my Viva Las Vegas
You
tour.
said the magic words, baby.
You are my tour guide?
Come on, let's knock it all shoot up.
Well, I don't know.
Well, who knows this town better than me, honey? It's now.
You know, you look a lot
Thank you very
like...
much. Come on, let's start our tour. Well, you know, honey, Las Vegas is a city of many illusions.
There's fun and magic everywhere.
I'll show you magic. Pick a card. Wait, that's been done to death.
Fantastic. This
is one of the prizes the new Miss Universe takes home. She wins $5,000 and a fabulous array of Exclamation fragrance products. Exclamation lets you make a statement without saying a word. Exclamation, official fragrance of the Miss Universe pageant. And there's lots more.
Who are you talking to?
Elvis, he's standing right here. You don't see him?
You Elvis fans are very strange.
Hey, we're at the fantastic Luxor Hotel.
Hey, you have a fantastic new hairdo.
I had lots of help from Finesse, the official hair care brand of tonight's pageant. They'll award the new Miss Universe $10,000 plus a year's supply of Finesse to give her hair superior conditioning while providing softness and body. Finesse is available in shampoo, conditioner, and styling products.
There's 1,000 pretty women waiting in there on the mile. The new hotels in Las Vegas are like theme parks, and these beautiful visitors love them.
They're all headed for the Finesse Hair Clinic, where Helene Curtis stylists provide expert advice on hair care. Cut, tease, straighten, mousse, gel, color, so many choices and so little time.
Real people, Las Vegas turning day and nighttime turning night and daytime. If you see it once, never be the same again.
Our winner takes home a $20,000 wardrobe from Barrow Jagged Couture. Suits, dresses, slacks, and blouses. Everything Miss Universe needs for her business and casual appearances.
Pretty as a picture.
Pictures? How about this? The persona of our winner will be captured forever in her $25,000 portrait in oil by world-renowned artist Anthony Guerrero, official portrait artist of the 1996 Miss Universe pageant.
Nice work.
You should paint a picture of him, Anthony.
Who?
Oh, I forgot no one else can see you but me.
That's okay, baby. It probably doesn't work on black velvet anyway. Are you ready for our next stop? It's a matter of time.
And speaking of time, the new Miss Universe receives a gorgeous 18-karat gold ladies watch studded with 200 diamonds, awarded by Bertolucci Watch Company, a leader in Italian-designed Swiss classics. Fabulous! What is this?
It's the newest spot in Vegas, baby. The Stratosphere Hotel and Tower. And it's opening night tonight.
How high is that?
100 stories, and there's a roller coaster up there.
No way. Not me.
Ooh, I would, Chelsea. Go for it. We'll catch up. Another episode of the continuing Las Vegas adventures of our reigning Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith.
I'm glad you finally convinced me to come up here. It's a beautiful view. You've already ridden with 78 delegates. I mean, isn't that enough? They can't even see you.
Oh, come on, honey. I haven't ridden Miss Argentina yet. Just one more ride.
From the new Stratosphere Tower Hotel and Casino, Miss Universe wins a fabulous vacation, including unlimited adventure on the Let It Ride, High Roller, and Big Shot Ride, first-class air and limo, 2-bedroom suite with meals, and much more, all from the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. Boy, that was a wild ride. I can't wait to see where we're going next. Miss Universe receives $5,000 cash plus a year's supply of Jolie DeVoe cosmetics, created especially to enhance individual ethnicity on a global scale. Eyes, lips, and skin come alive with radiant new beauty. For women of all ages, it's Jolie DeVoe.
You look great, baby. You'll really enjoy the next spot. It's a real Las Vegas oasis.
The family-style Alexis Park Hotel is a real oasis in Las Vegas. This non-gaming, all-suite resort also has gourmet cuisine in an elegant setting. The new Miss Universe wins a brand new Saturn, America's #1 car in customer satisfaction. Not only is it reliable, it's loaded with everything a girl could want. Awarded by Saturn of West Sahara, #1 in Saturn sales throughout the world, right here in Las Vegas. A pirate ship in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip?
My kind of town. Stand back. The Battle of Treasure Island is about to begin.
That was a blast.
Yeah, now it's time for your heart to beat wild in the country. Yeah, baby, this is Red Rock Canyon, one of the most spectacular spots in the Mojave Desert. You can go hiking and climbing and just enjoy all the beautiful scenery like girls, girls, girls.
And they do look great in their Jansen sportswear, don't they?
Yeah, perfect for a tour of one of Nevada's most spectacular sites, Hoover Dam. This is a real engineering wonder. Power plant supplies electricity to 3 states.
Talk about electricity. Check out this guy. You never know who you'll meet around here. After that, I think we all need some R&R by the pool. And from Jansen, the official swimwear of the Miss Universe pageant, tonight's winner receives $10,000, plus an exciting wardrobe of Jansen swimwear and sportswear. All from Jansen, whose clean water campaign is dedicated to keeping America's beaches beautiful. From Hawaiian Tropic Sun Care products, the new Miss Universe receives a 1-week trip for 2 to Hawaii. Hawaiian Tropic world-class sun protection, available in over 85 countries around the world. Aloha from Hawaiian Tropic.
Now, baby, that's Paradise Hawaiian style. Why don't you go put your party clothes on, because we got more of the town to paint tonight.
Viva Las Vegas!
Oh, I agree, Chelsea. And now let's meet this beautiful young woman in person. She's had a spectacular year. First, she won the 1995 Miss USA crown. Then she went on to win the Miss Universe crown as well. Our reigning Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith. Oh, you're still gorgeous as ever.
Oh, thank you very much, Marla.
Now, Chelsea, you're the first Miss USA in 15 years to win the Miss Universe title. Tell me what your year must have been like.
It's been a wonderful year. I've traveled the world, and I've seen so many different places. It's been a year definitely to remember.
That's terrific. As we mentioned earlier, you members of our viewing audience have been voting in the past few weeks on our internet site for the Miss Photogenic Award.
That's right, and we now have the results. Congratulations to Eileen Lang Demiles, Miss Philippines.
She receives a $1,000 award and a Miss Universe trophy. It's time now to find out who made it into the finals, so let's go back to Bob. Oh, can you feel the tension in this room? Definitely. Now, Chelsea, you know what's about to happen now is the judges' question.
Yes.
You went through this round of competition twice in, I think, 3 months. What was that like?
Well, as long as you keep your composure, you speak from your heart and from your mind, and you should do okay.
Great advice. And don't forget, all the previous scores have now been erased, so the 6 finalists begin competing again in this high-tension event. Don't miss it. We'll be right back. Let's find out what happened to Chelsi Smith in the final episode of her very unusual tour of this city.
Blue suede shoes.
Well, I don't know about blue suede, but tonight's winner will take home shoes for every need, for every occasion. Dressy, casual, and active footwear for the important events and fun activities in her life. Plus, $7,500 in cash. All from Payless, the official footwear for tonight's pageant. Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Well, let's see you got the jewels that evolved for the occasion.
This is the Miss Universe Diamond Signature Brooch that tonight's winner will take home. A creation of him in New York, world-renowned jeweler, dazzling with over 3 carats of brilliant diamonds. The brooch was designed by Hammerman, a symbol of Miss Universe's global travels in the year ahead.
It's beautiful, baby. You know I did more than 400 shows here in the Hilton in the 70s.
I know, and the big hit now is the Starlight Express.
It's a great show. Why don't you go on in and enjoy it?
The new Miss Universe will radiate confidence and individuality during her year of global appearances, wearing her fabulous wardrobe of elegant Zoom Zoom and Nikki evening attire by Nikki Levis, New York. And before the show, the delegates had a special treat, a visit to rehearsal and a chance to meet the cast. Even in the old days, audiences knew that Las Vegas was the place to see big stars. Hollywood favorites were up close and personal on the stage. Those were the days when one small hotel after another began to appear like mirages in the desert, and the famous Strip was born.
Today, the hotels are so spectacular that they're an attraction all by themselves. You can
My tour. How can I ever thank you?
Well, the night is still young, honey, so why don't you be my little good luck charm?
But I have to go. They're about to crown the winner, and I have to make my last appearance as Miss Universe.
Well, then you go on, darling. I guess I'll just be lonesome tonight.
I doubt that. Good night,
Will you
Elvis.
miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart?
Thanks, Chelsea and Elvis. That was a great tour.
Oh, yeah, it sure was. And now, as we prepare to crown the new Miss Universe, it is time to say farewell to our 1995 title holder.
She has worn 2 crowns in the past 18 months, and she has worn them both beautifully.
Yeah, please welcome for the last time as Miss Universe, Chelsi Smith.
What an incredible year this has been. The things I have seen and learned will be treasures of knowledge for my career and life ahead. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me with the strength and guidance that has helped me this year and through my life. To my family, thank you all for your constant love and support. I love you. To Kelly and the Blair family, thank you for helping me realize my dreams. I love all of you. To Miss Universe staff, thank you for letting me actually live some of those dreams. To all of my friends, thank you for letting me be Chelsea. To Stephen Urich, thank you for making me look and feel like a true Miss Universe. And to my successor, the road ahead is not an easy one. It takes patience and hard work, but it will be an experience of a lifetime. To be the universe, you have to reach for the stars. Peace, love, and equality.
Thank you, Chelsea, for being such a terrific Miss Universe. We wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Absolutely. And thanks to all 79 of our delegates tonight. You have done a splendid job. Alicia Machado, congratulations. You are the new Miss Universe. The cash awards, the gifts, they're all yours.
Former Miss Universe 1995 model, actress, and R&B recording artist, Chelsi Smith.
The president and founder of...
Judge number 6, Chelsi Smith.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What is one big contribution that teenagers are making in today's world?
You know, community service has been added into the schooling. You know, you have to usually have it to graduate. So, you know, at my school, I know I try to make community service a lot of fun. And so that's one thing that I think teenagers are adding to today's society.
Chelsi Smith, former Miss Texas, Miss USA, and Miss Universe. She recently appeared as Saladin Patterson's One Flight Stand.
And I'm very proud to introduce Dr. Terry Dubrow, a graduate of Yale and UCA Medical of Medicine.
Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate it. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Wait, what's your name? I haven't met you.
I'm like the older sister of everybody up here, so I'm Chelsi Smith.
Okay. That's right. They love you.
I love them. I've missed everybody.
What have you been up to?
I live in Los Angeles, and I'm in the entertainment industry, and right now I am recording a dance music album in the studio.
A dance album.
Actually kind of like Lady Gaga style, but a little more like old school glamour and not so much like hot trendiness that she is right now.
Yeah, she's like huge right now.
She's absolutely huge. I would love to have her success, but she's just a little bit different though.
Yeah, 10% of her success, right? Nice to see you.
Jason.
Hi, Stephanie.
Just to let you know, 1 second.
Yes.
That was Miss Texas USA 1995, Miss USA 1995, and Miss Universe 1995. Just a tad bit.
Well, there you go. It's a good thing Crystal's up here.
And then now I love each other. And now the wonderful Stephanie.
And Stephanie, one of our judges.
Yes, and I had actually never met her, so I was glad to meet her.